So much. So if someone you know had a heart attack right this moment, would you know what to do to save their life? CPR can dramatically increase the chances of survival, especially when there is an AED available. CPR is so important. It is that first step, but there is something else that you can do to help. Joining me now is someone who knows firsthand, Dr. Pereira. Appreciate you coming in. Recently had to use an AED to save a person in the airport. We also have Elizabeth and Catherine, who both work at Memorial. They are trained on using all of these life-saving techniques. So, you know, we're leading up to our Take It to Heart Day, where we really bring attention to heart awareness and heart attacks. And, you know, you were in the airport and this happened to you. And the key is that if there's an AED in the building where you're at, you got to know where it is or be able to talk with someone who can get it.
Correct. So the recent episode that I had was I was on a layover at Nashville Airport and waiting to fly back to Jacksonville, and there was a elderly man coming off of a plane who had cardiac arrest in the terminal. And so I ran around the corner, and they had already activated the emergency response system. The early responders were there assessing the patient, and obviously he had no pulse and was unresponsive. So I had instructed them to start CPR and immediately asked for an AED because I knew that the likelihood of this being a serious heart rhythm problem that needed to be addressed right away. So the person standing next to me actually already had the AED in their hand. Okay. And so while they were doing the chest compressions, I instructed them and helped them to get the AED set up. Right. And the device did recommend a shock, and we went through 3 cycles of shocks. The patient did regain a pulse as fire rescue arrived and took him to the hospital.
Wow, it was great that you were there, but that's not always the case. You know, it's nice if someone in the building is trained to use one of these, but if that isn't the case, it's very easy to use, very self-explanatory. But first, I want to bring you in, Elizabeth, because show us these chest compressions. We talked about it yesterday in the morning show, but this is something that everybody can do. And even if you have an AED close by, you still need to start this first.
Exactly. You want to call for help. You want to say, you call 911, go get me an AED if there is one available. And while that person is going to get the AED, you're going to expose the chest after you determine that this is an adult that is unconscious. And you're going to find the lower half of the sternum and start doing chest compressions that are deep and rapid, as well as fully releasing the chest so that air can get in. Remember, we are talking now about hands-only CPR.
Right, it's easy. I mean, technically, yeah. It's a lot of work, too. So it's nice to have someone else that you can trade off with if you don't have access.
Correct.
You know. But it's also important to note that you do no longer have to put your mouth on another person's mouth. That air will go into the lungs if you release compression fully.
Okay, so let's kind of get you going. You know, you're just pumping. And then we've called in Catherine, who has actually the AED. So, Doc, do you want to walk us through, you know, this process?
So the device actually will instruct you how to start the process, and it gives you instructions initially getting the pads out, and it instructs you to attach the pads to the chest. We usually attach the pads to the right anterior chest wall.
Okay, I'm going to hold this just so people can hear it.
Touch the patient.
Okay, so it's saying analyzing heart rhythm.
Correct.
And then it says do not touch the patient.
And attach the pads.
Shock advised. Charging.
So it's let it, yeah, go ahead.
Patient.
I mean, and the thing about this and why we want to show it is you see how quickly it's giving those instructions.
Shock delivered.
Okay, and tell me, strategic places that you put the pads, and there's actually a diagram on there.
There's a diagram, and the one pad is on the right anterior chest wall, the other's on the left side, and it's set up so that the energy is delivered across the heart to reset the heart rhythm.
And it'll tell you to shock, and then that's simply the button there.
The shock button.
This is a very simple device to use. It doesn't require any ability to interpret the rhythm on the operator. The machine does it itself and will recommend a shock or not recommend a shock.
It's a little intimidating, I would imagine, especially if you've never been trained, you've never had to administer it before. But again, this is what will save a life. If you do nothing, this person could lay there and die when all you had to do was get down there, do some chest compressions, and get one of these in the house.
Correct. For every 1 minute that goes by before CPR or defibrillation occurs, there's about approximately a 7 to 10% reduction in survival. So after 10 minutes, there's almost no chance of survival. So it's very important to get chest compression started and get the AED as quickly as possible.
And Dr. Pereira, you also pointed out that if you know you have someone who's at risk in your household, that this is actually a good device to have in your home.
Correct, it is.
Okay, all right, thank you so much. I mean, it may sound like a lot, but sitting here and actually doing it just in these 2 minutes shows that it is something that any and everybody who can read or follow directions can do. So appreciate you all coming in to make that very simple for us.